Hey guys, welcome back to my January beauty empties. I say this every month, but I have so much stuff. I have a lot of stuff I've used up and I have a pretty sizable declutter. So I'm going to put the declutter stuff off to the side and we'll talk about that at the end. So if you're not interested, then you don't have to watch. So let's just get started. My gosh, there is so much. Okay. First off, this is the Glam Glow Thirsty Cleanse Daily Hydrating Cleanser. It's just a deluxe size sample. I absolutely love this. It's almost the same consistency as the mask, but it's a cleanser. It's moisturizing, it's not drying, it smells delicious. Every time I use this at night, my skin looks better in the morning. So I would definitely think about purchasing this. And I do like the mask, but I think I may like this better because you can use it more often and I think it provides pretty similar results. So I really do like it. Okay, this is one of the Yes To brand liquid hand soaps in coconut lemongrass. It is a very moisturizing hand soap. I really enjoy it. It's not drying. You get a good amount in here. It says it's cruelty free, parabens, SLS, and silicone free. I actually recently featured the cucumber, I think eucalyptus one in my favorites video. I do prefer that scent. A lot of times Target has coupons on these. They have it in Cartwheel and on Ibotta. I picked up quite a few over the summer and I paid pretty much next to nothing for them. I think they retail for maybe $3 to $4 normally. So good product. Okay, this was my oldest daughter. Silk Elements Curly Cuties Leave-In Spray Detangler from Sally's. It's kind of a lotion consistency. She doesn't have curly hair at all, but it really works as a nice detangler. We've purchased this multiple times. Okay, this was a product that I was trying to use up all of last year and I finally finished it. It's the Matrix Biolage Exquisite Oil with Moringa Oil Blend. I won't repurchase this. I don't know, a lot of times these oil treatments to me feel so silicone-y that I feel like they're more of like a smoother or a finisher instead of a oil like healer. I don't know if that makes sense. But I mean, it was okay. I do really like that the Agave Healing Oil a lot more. Okay, finally finished this. It's the Malin & Goats Lip Moisturizer. I do like this, but I won't repurchase it. Amber F recently did a video where she gave a tip about how to finish off the last of your products. I thought this was empty. I watched her video and I got another probably week and a half out of it. What you do, okay, I'll go ahead and tell you in case you haven't seen it. If you squeeze your tubes and you think they're empty, open it up, squeeze the sides to get like air into it, close it back up, then get the end and just do it like this. If you have a bigger tube, you can flip-flop it a little bit more. And then when you squeeze it, see, there's a tiny bit more that just came out. I did that so many times. And it literally, you get the last little drop out of your products. But anyways, I've done that to a ton of stuff. And I'm thinking, Amber, I thought I was done. I won't repurchase it, but it was decent. Okay. I have some wax stuff. I'll set that off to the side and do that towards the end as well. Y'all, this is just like a massive empties video. Okay, the Skin Iceland Hydra Cool Firming Eye Gels. I've featured these many times. I absolutely love them. I've since repurchased when Ulta did the Days of Beauty. They're just the little gel pads you put under your eye, and to me, they just cool, they kind of firm, they depuff. I take really good care of my under eyes, and I don't have, knock on wood, any fine lines, so I don't know if something I'm doing is right. Okay, 2 Lush products. This is the Lovely Jubilees Breast Cream. I used this some while I was pregnant, but I ended up just finishing it off as a body moisturizer. It smells pretty good. It's been discontinued, so... but I don't notice anything, with my Jubilees. Okay, the Cup of Coffee Face and Body Mask. I ended up using it kind of as a body mask, not face. It smelled nice. I liked it okay. It's a very bitter coffee scent, but these coffee grounds just make a mess of your shower, so I would not repurchase that. Okay, this from Bath & Body Works. It's the Sparkling Mint Blossom Creamy Luxe Hand Soap. And it was so pretty. It was this mint green color. I'm telling you, I made a mistake. My daughter wanted to use this in the bathroom. Never again. My stepson can obviously not use a liquid hand soap without getting it everywhere. Foaming hand soaps for kids from here on out. Okay, this is the Clean and Clear Oil Absorbing Sheets. These are the ones that are the little blue sheets. You can see this has been through the ringer. I don't use these all the time, so a pack lasts me like years. But they do work nicely. I have the Tatcha blotting sheets that I'm using right now. And when I finish those, you know, in a few years, then we'll see what I need. Okay, another 2 of the L'Oreal hair dye conditioners. I get these from my mom and mother-in-law. I mean, they're a fine conditioner. You hear me talk about them. Okay, this I put in here to talk about. It's the David's Natural Toothpaste. I decided to show this because I've talked about natural toothpaste before, and I did like this fine, but the doTERRA brand is my favorite natural toothpaste I've used. It's really, really good. I'm like putting my declutter stuff over here as I'm working through the bag. Okay, this is the House of Glow Yule Plotters Breakfast Soft Bubbling Scrub. I mentioned them last month. This, I like the other scrub better. This one was described as oaty porridge, stove smoke, kindling wood, a hint of gunpowder, and a pinch of sweet pipe tobacco. It was a little too outdoorsy for my scent taste, but I mean, it was okay. This was the Christophe Robin hair mask. I think that regenerating mask with rare prickly pear seed oil. I mean, it was okay. I'm not going to go buy it. Okay, Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Nightcap Overnight Protector. I have a few of these. I don't know. At first I thought I saw a difference, but now I just don't know if I see a whole lot. I'll use it as kind of like a smoothing cream to just like nourish my hair. But I feel like an oil treatment just does so much more for, you know, your hair. Okay. Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes in Roast Coffee. I finished this off. It was a fine brown eyeliner. I don't think I'm really picky when it comes to eyeliners. This was okay. As long as it's good and smooth, I like it. I might repurchase it. Okay, Chanel Le Volume de Chanel Mascara. This is this kind of sample tube. They do have some that are the typical deluxe size. And I have to say, this style sample is not as good as the deluxe size. However, I absolutely love this mascara. I've never purchased the full size. I've just had a few deluxe ones, but I really like it. Okay. The Sephora Green Tea Eye Mask. I love eye masks. This one is not so good. It's just like one of those fabric pieces, and I like the ones that have some gel, so I won't buy any more of those. This was the Boscia Saki Brightening Hydrogel Mask. It was a 2-piece gel mask. I really liked this. I used these eye gels and I gave them just kind of like a okay review. They weren't my favorite eye gels, but I need to try them again because I was really impressed with this. I would purchase this again. It just seemed like it kind of, a lot of times the brightening ones, I feel like they just kind of clear up my skin a little and give them just, I don't want to say like an airbrush look, but just a more finished. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Okay, also I finished these. We used the last one last night. The Patchology Flash Patch 5-Minute Hydrogels. I will not repurchase these. They weren't terrible. If you do try these, don't think you'll be like disappointed. But I just like the Skin Iceland and the Honest Hazel or Hazel Honest, whatever it's called. I just prefer those over these. But these are not bad. Okay. Man, y'all, I have so much stuff in here. Okay, the Nip Stress-Free Bath Mandarin Orange. I like these. I like the other ones better that I've used, like the cold one or something. Tata Harper Regenerating Cleanser. This is really nice. I definitely see myself purchasing the full size down the line. It's a very creamy base with some scrubbies, so it gives kind of a gentle exfoliation, so it's not like a typical face scrub that's so intense, but it still has some scrubbies. Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. I've mentioned this before. I use this as kind of an eye wash, eye cleanser. I have been prone to styes. I haven't had any in a long time, and I really attribute it to this. I will get a tiny bit on my hands, get some water, and literally kind of like scrub in my eyes, at my lash line, get it in my eyes as close as I can without just being like, eh. Because it's baby shampoo, it doesn't burn. If I've had a sty and I used this is how I kind of found it works. It clears it up so much faster than any of the prescription stuff. It's just a very basic cleanser, and it gets anything out of your eyes. I do it maybe once a week now, so I think if you have problems with styes, or if you ever get a sty, try this. Curious Sparkles here on YouTube, she did a video talking about her homemade eye makeup remover where she uses that, and I really want to try that. I just have some I'm working through, so if I can remember, I'll link her video. Check it out. Okay, Beauty Blender Cleanser, the liquid. It cleans your beauty blender fine, but I guess I'm too lazy and I far prefer the solid bars. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Lenten & Co. the Bee Charmer sample. If it's like a face wash type thing, very unimpressive. Sorry, L'Oreal Lenten. Some of their products I have really loved, and some are just like, yeah. Okay. Hand sanitizer. I love cinnamon buns. Smelled amazing. The Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover. I used to use this and I really liked it, especially back in the day when you had to spend $50 to get free shipping. I would get one of these because it was always, I think, like $5. Somebody recently mentioned that they had changed it. I didn't think this was as good as it used to be, so I totally believe they did change it. The Belief the True Cream Aqua Bomb. I didn't really like this. If you want kind of a gel type moisturizer, I think the Clinique Moisture Surge ones are so much better. Okay, Murad Advanced Active Radiant Serum. I can't really tell you too much about this, but I used it on my neck and décolleté. I'm trying to be more conscious of taking care of them because I've always been just so focused on this that these kind of were, you know, left out, so to speak. So I used it strictly on that area, and I mean, I think my neck and chest look nice. So okay, hair dye, something I've never shown. This is the Vidal Sassoon Deep Velvet Violet. It's what I used on my hair. Thank goodness it didn't quite turn out like that. No offense to that. I've heard that red type dye washes out fast, and I believe it. But I like my natural hair color. I'm not going to start dyeing it. I don't have grays. But I like it for just like the little boost of the extra darkness that it gave my hair. It has a little bit of a red tint, just a little bit of darkness. Anyways, I've enjoyed. Okay, we'll do wax and then we'll do the declutters. I'm trying to go through this fast because I have so much. A lot of wax. Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Cookie Crunch. Love this. Basic vanilla type scent, but very good. And I mixed it. The mixer I haven't finished. It's that sensational cinnamon one. Okay, Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Morning Latte. Roasted Coconut Pumpkin. Vanilla Cookie Crunch I've repurchased. The others I have not. Okay, this is Better Homes and Gardens, and they sent this to me for review. It's the Fragrance Paper Scent Burst Vanilla Caramel Spice. I've yet to see this in the stores. Don't waste your money. It's like little pieces of paper rolled up tightly. I mean, it gets some scent out into the room, but for the price and you use it, the wax is a better deal. Now this is easier because it doesn't melt, so you just toss it in your trash. But I won't go buy these. But it was a nice scent. Okay, this I found on Instagram. It was a wax company, and they were saying, you know, join our mailing list and you can get a wax melt for free, completely free. So I did. It's the brand 50 cents. 50 cent. And I picked out Frosted Pink Cupcake. It was really nice. I mean, I don't know their prices, so I can't say if I would purchase from them, but if they were comparable, I would, because it was really nice. Okay, and 2 candles. These are both expensive and bummers. This is the Diptyque Foie de Bois. Foie de Bois. You know, it's like the firewood. You can see it definitely did some sooting. I didn't mind this, but every time I would burn it, if people were around, they asked if something was on fire. I get you want a realistic firewood scent, but you also don't want people questioning whether your house is burning down. And then the Nest Pumpkin Chai. The Nest Hollywood. The holiday candle smelled great. It had great throw, and it was the votive. Loved it. This had far less scent throw than the little votive, so I won't repurchase this. However, I am definitely going to repurpose these. I've really gotten into doing that. I have found some ways to, you know, where you had other things holding stuff. It was cute. Like I could use this as a brush holder or anything. And these, well, not this one, but the little Nest votive one, it had that gold ribbing on the side, and my daughter, she uses those like little picks to floss her teeth, and I just put them in that on her bathroom counter, and it's super cute. Okay, now for my declutters. Let me say that I save my makeup empties for the year-end makeup empty video, and so those are the only ones I'm going to save. If I don't finish it all the way, then I do not save it. So, just so you know. Even though some of these things are pretty close to empty. Okay, first off, Dream Angels Heavenly Body Lotion. It smells heavenly. I like the body lotion for the scent so much better than anything else, but this has gone bad. NYX Eyebrow Shaper Wax. In theory, it's a good idea, but I just don't use it. Okay, this is the Lorac 3D Liquid Luster. These were on, like, hyped up for a while. Can you see? It like completely evaporated. The lid was screwed on tightly and everything. A tiny bit dried up there, but everything else is just gone. That's a shame. I don't even know if they still have those. Okay, I've been really working through my cream eyeshadow bases. Let me rephrase that. Going through them and seeing which ones I don't want or dried out. Tarte Slate is dried out. It was like okay, but it's dried out. I don't know. I don't love taupe cream eyeshadow bases like I did. So I went through and I picked out ones that I just didn't need. And this is Bobbi Brown Brown Metal. It is just a glitter bomb. Those pieces of glitter, once it's on your eyes, you don't see any color, just the glitter. Maybelline Bad to the Bronze. We all know this is so good, but it is dried out beyond repair. This is my second one. The first one, I used probably half of it. I used a lot. This one I've used a decent amount. I will repurchase it one day. But these do dry out pretty quick, so I'm going to have to wait till I actually, you know, need it. Okay, let's throw away or get rid of some concealers type products. Okay, this is so old. It's the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Corrector. It's the one with eye cream swirl. It's so dried out, it has a crack in it. This was good, but it's been discontinued. Physicians Formula Conceal RX Physician Strength Concealer. This is super good if you need a really strong concealer. I just don't use this anymore. Mine's in the shade Fairlight. I used to use it on my rosacea patches, but now I just use my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. Okay, First Aid Duty Eye Duty Triple Remedy. This is actually my Finish 7 by Spring. The little, where it comes out, somehow has like a tear. And one day I was dabbing it on and literally scratched my under eye. I'm just so over this. It's not bad, but I just don't want to use it anymore. I was using it as like a lazy day concealer, and then I started using it as a morning under eye cream. But I feel more like I'm smearing makeup on my face than eye cream. I have so many more eye creams that I think do better, like, on my eyes, that I don't want to waste. I don't want to use this when I don't feel like it's benefiting me and letting the other ones, you know, possibly get old. I thought a few months ago I was almost done with this, so I probably have hardly any left, but it's just not worth it anymore. And I feel like I got my money's worth. Okay, Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in the shade Sand. And this is the duo that comes with the setting powder and pale yellow. I did hit pan on it, but it's just not light enough. I like an under eye concealer that's a lot lighter, and this one just isn't light enough to provide what I want. And this is just, I was never going to use this. The lady rang me up for this duo instead of the regular concealer, and I didn't notice it till I got home, which I thought was pretty shady. But it's a decent concealer. It's just not light enough, and I think I got pretty good use out of it. Okay, First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. These always smell like plastic to me. Full samples and that. I just can't do it anymore. And I was just using it as hand cream. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Lash Out Butterfly Mascara. I only used it like twice because it gave me like 3 eyelashes. You know, 1, 2, 3. And I was able to remedy it after using my La Volume, but I don't want to have to work to make something work. If I use a mascara and it's no good, I just get rid of it. Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Eyeshadow in Rio de Rose Gold. It's okay, but I just wasn't using it. Okay, 2 lip products. These have been favorites, but I don't know. First off is the Revlon Lip Butter and Berry Smoothie. These are discontinued. I absolutely love this. Oh yeah, this is why. It got stuck like that. So I can't, you know, move it up and down. It's a great everyday color. NARS Turkish Delight Lip Gloss. They've since changed. I think it is not as this shade. I think it's a little, maybe more wearable. I've probably used up half. This is my second of these. I just can't do the scent. Thank goodness they've changed the scent. This could be older than some of you watching this video. It's the Smashbox Brow Tech and Smashing Taupe. I got this on QVC, Lord, a lifetime ago. It is a brow powder and a wax. I finished the wax pretty much. I mean, there's a tiny bit. I'm probably close to hitting pan on the powder. I just don't use brow powders. I'm a pencil girl all the way. So that's seeing another day. Okay, this is the Ico Fat Liquid Eyeliner in black. I used this for about a month, but it is so freaking, it's just a fat tip. That I use the smallest, like thinnest line at my lash line, and it was so hard to get a thin line with this. I've heard great things about this eyeliner. I would try the regular one, but I just can't do the fat one anymore. And then this kind of pains me. It's the Kat Von D Liquid Lipstick in Noble. I used to love these really like pale peachy shades, but I'm just so over it that I just really regret doing that. Let me show you. It's just, it's just not for me. At one time I loved it, the shades, but I'm just, if I was somebody that did mixing, a lot of people mix different colors and stuff, but I'm just not into that. So it is going bye-bye. So as you can tell, I've been really into decluttering a lot of stuff and really the stuff that just doesn't work for me anymore. So that was my empties for the month of January. I'm going to go ahead and get off here now because I'm sure you've seen enough trash for one day. So I'll let you guys go. What have you used up this month, especially things that you are really proud of? I'm so excited for this year to just get rid of all the stuff. So I'll let you guys go and talk to you later.